I'm Liza DeGia. Welcome to Daily Greens, a lightning fast look at the environment in half the time it takes to say stop the catalog madness. No one puts baby in the corner. However, you can put President Bush there. He just won't like it. After almost 2 weeks of finger-pointing and name-calling in the direction of American delegates, the Bali summit wasn't a complete failure after all. But the U.S. crew really did their darndest. You see, the whole point of the climate change meeting was to hammer out a new emissions pact to replace the Kyoto Protocol. And up until the 11th hour, it seemed like everyone was going home with nothing but a nice tan. The U.S. didn't want binding CO2 cuts. Europe did. The U.S. didn't want rich nations to help poor ones with climate technology. Europe did. Trust me, it got ugly. In the end, though, the Bali delegates formed a roadmap to replace Kyoto. Let's just hope that a certain powerful nation doesn't stay in the corner. Nobody likes a baby. What's more annoying, Dane Cook or sitting in the left lane waiting to make a left-hand turn when all those cars keep zooming by and you're waiting and the engine's idling and finally you take a chance and turn into a maze of speeding traffic? Okay, fine, Dane Cook, but still, think about how much waste can add up in that simple moment of an action. A world with no left-hand turns would be a strange but fuel-efficient one. Well, okay, maybe it wouldn't be saving that much fuel, but UPS is willing to give it a go. UPS and their 95,000 big brown trucks. With a new package flow software program, the company can map out the routes of its drivers and limit their left-hand turns. This efficiency technique saved the delivery service 3 million gallons of gas and 3,000 metric tons of CO2 in 1 year. That's enough hot air to keep Dane going for decades. On the next episode of Cops, Las Vegas PD responds to an emergency on the streets of Sin City. The crime? Recycling. Well, maybe you won't see that on Fox, but recycling is getting so popular that it's criminal. Money-hungry crooks have taken to stealing everything from high school bleachers to highway guardrails, and then recycling the metal for cash. With prices soaring, a thief could get almost $400 for a 100-pound copper statue. And once the metal is cut up, scrap dealers have no way of knowing its origin. So do us a favor. If you see a bunch of men in black ski masks sawing off some railroad tracks with a heavy-grade chainsaw, call the cops. The ski mask guys probably aren't recycling to save the earth, because if they were, they probably wouldn't be wearing ski masks, right? I'm Liza DeGia, and you've just been fed your Daily Greens. How about a round of organic beer on me?